Probably. But Balin in his right mind wasn't worth half of Noblestalk. I know him better than anyone. Got the scars to prove it.
I like the somber look of my character and Karlach when she said that. What did I find? Pale corpse.
Slump's mating rituals. That field research must have been interesting.
I'm trying to remember what flump is, because I don't. Oh, it's the Good Alliance spaghetti monsters. Part of the shit he had was icy metal. I assume it goes with this. Okay, it requires 3 pieces. So.
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flump's Mating Rituals.
Hey.
Underdark fauna is a topic much written on, but this title has never appeared in any collection you've seen. The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion.
Okay.
What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
Yeah, I thought it would be part. So this is one of the fuckers. Sargram, probably? Well, I was right. It's supposed to be a construct to protect it, like every fucking forge in every fantasy.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Glory. We search for the Adamantine Forge.
So, Sargram, or the other one was Dhourn, I believe? How did you die?
Battle with rival. Summoned Spectator.
Oh. Spectator would be Beholder? Because I opened the flask once, you know, the one I found on the caravan, and popped a fucking Beholder that was called Spectator.
Dhourn knows.
Okay, so it is Xargram.
Cannot tell.
Cannot tell. Maybe Spectator did something to him? I assume he's probably dead.
With Spectator, wounds have gone.
Wait, Beholders have beams that petrify people. And there was a place with a lot of petrified drows that when I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, basilisks. Maybe it was Beholder.
The secret to mastering the Adamantine Forge. Book disguised by magic.
Okay.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Hunters? Scavengers, more like. Waiting out there in the dark for me to die.
Yeah.
Course, I reckon the myconids are doing the same thing. You've seen how they put the dead to work. This damned place. Once my people are free, I promise you, we will not be coming back.
Maybe she's related to the deep gnome that said that he lived in Baldur's Gate for years as well, the one that was tied to the fucking mill.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
Aww. Yeah, as I thought, because it was mentioned that it helps with amnesia.
I can't. My memories are being withheld for a reason. Lady Shah will return them to me when the time is right. No
Lady
sooner.
Shah is crazy!
Besides, mushrooms aren't my favorite. I think it's because of the gills.
Yeah, don't change the topic. Exactly, you don't have to ask permission to know who you are. Fuck's sake.
All right, give it here.
Yes. I assume it's not tasty, you look... What?
I remembered something. Not everything. It's new and not new at the same time. All jumbled up.
This must be weird, but I know what you mean.
I was younger. Much younger. An initiate at the cloister. I was upset about something. The others were teasing me, mocking my name, like I wasn't worthy of it. There was another. A tiefling boy with short horns and purple hair. I think he was my friend. He tried to make me feel better. Renald.
Renald.
That's the last part of it I remember. That must be his name. Perhaps he's still there in Baldur's Gate. Huh. So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. Did you want something?
That's charming.
Is that so? Well, I hope you don't intend to make such a claim without some evidence to support it. True prayer needs peace, and serenity has proved elusive of late.
I can believe you.
I'll admit it. Staying true to Lady Shah has proved difficult at times. I found that my mind is prone to wandering. Wandering to places I shouldn't go at that. Forbidden thoughts. Hidden memories. All that Lady Shah would shield me from until I am ready. Sometimes it feels like there's something just out of reach. Some truth on the tip of my tongue. And at times, I feel like I can almost voice it. When I ate the Noblestalk, I remembered I had a friend. But all I have is a name and a face. There must be more. When I shared the memory from my childhood, you found it far too easy to make a connection to Selûne.
Yes!
For my liking. Nothing is simple anymore. Sometimes it feels like all I have are doubts.
Like, the first thing I thought when she said that her memories were changed and that she was found by Mother. I didn't even see the scene with the wolf, and wolves are part of Selûne's church, because she's also a god of good aligned lycanthropes. I was like, fucking hell, this sounds like grabbing a kid from enemy church and fucking converting them. And this was my first thought. So yeah.
The Mother Superior must have had a reason to deny me the chance to become a Dark Justiciar. Perhaps this is the reason.
No, because you're
Perhaps I'm simply
fucking
not worthy.
brainwashed.
Forget I ever said anything. I'm just indulging in thoughts best buried.
I really want her to find her own way. And it hurts me, fucking hurts me.
A line with a fork and 1, 2, 3 dots. Bloody infernal. How was anyone meant to read this garbage?
It's easy for some of us, yeah.
What are you doing?
Snooping, what are you doing?
I suppose it couldn't hurt.
Come on, show me the tattoo. I guess it's not tattoo, it's technically just scarring, but, you know.
The jagged script is definitely infernal, a language you know all too well. The lines describe oaths and the fires below, but the language is fragmented and strange. This is just a piece of a larger text.
And? What does it say?
There was once a cleric of God who was cursed with a very small wand. I'd say it's Devil Pact. Sounds like a bit of a bigger one. Maybe that's how he became a vampire. Like some fucking... more like a Baal vampire from Elder Scrolls.
Infernal pact. But not even the whole text.
Nope.
What was that bastard up to?
Fuck knows, but it doesn't seem like just a poem.
No, let's keep this between ourselves. At least until we know what it means.
Okay, but you know, everyone kinda likes you here. You're really not in any danger here, bro.
I wasn't his only spawn. And he tortured us all.
Yeah, that was my thoughts.
I imagine each of us are carrying a piece of this infernal contract. But what could a devil have
Oh, this was
offered
weirdly
Castle?
quietly
He had
recorded.
wealth, power, control. What more could you want? Thank you. By the way, this is... well, it's something. Will we? How sweet.
I like that he fucking hesitated. Oh, finally. Hello, little one.
Food, hungry. Want bite. Food. Eat more.
You're gonna get... You're already fat, actually. Never
Careful.
mind.
Once that thing's eaten through the camp, it might start looking at you hungrily.
Probably.
Run.
Nope. You scared it.
I'm not chasing after it, if that's what you're thinking.
Okay. I guess. Karlak isn't... was so big she didn't fit in her bedroll because of the potion.
Moving in.
It's really funny to see things like Mali's Dhourn ever had.
Damn. Some of these mushrooms are illusions.
Ah, okay. The first time I did that, it just worked. So I was like, yeah, every single one of these is okay. How is it hard? Well, apparently fucking not. Okay, so definitely skellies of drows. But there is also... Oh, okay, I'm from the other side on the Petrified bit. I really expect a beholder. The fuck? That's sort of nuts. And probably a third row. Yep, aforementioned beholder. God, this guy's all fucked.
Too much to bear.
Boy, did it hurt.
Have to keep going.
Oh shit, its tentacle eyes actually are, its stalks are actually tied when you ensnare them. That's amazing. Gods, I love this fucking ability.
Dust on my tongue. I offer to parley, and he brings a spectator. Twit. Quite ruined my ambush. Now, you are? My apologies, mistress. I am still coming back to my senses. I am Dhourn, third son of House Bartol, first rank evoker, and initiate of Graven Hollows. Oh. Oh, no, no, my dear dark gods below, no!
A memory shard. A container onto which brief mental impressions are projected and stored for years at a time.
Far, far longer than I realized. Then my enemies have already found the forge. Which bastard stole my glory? Zargrim? Filro? Consider it mercy, or pest control. Filro was never fully right. We were friends once, 3 of us working together to find a lost wonder, until the others grew jealous, began to guard their secrets. You bloody well. I mean to say, mistress, I have undertaken this research myself, beholden to no house or hold.
Yeah, let's go lie. I think it will be.
Then my brothers have perished in my absence. With no sons to replace them. Take the shard, then. It holds the location of a lost Adamantine Forge. It answers to the passphrase, Dhourn, Lord Archmage.
No. What the fuck is that?
Respectfully, you have already taken my life's work. What else could you possibly need?
Your life will be good.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Adamantium, precious beyond measure.
Point.
Dhourn, House Bartol, Graven Hollow, Scholar, Zargrim, Argument, Summoned Spectator.
Okay.
He wanted memory shard.
Oh.
True title. Activates. Dhourn, Lord Archmage.
The spell's power.
Okay, I actually knew that I could have asked
You
the
can
other
ask
one.
no
Oh well.
questions.
Again with the Adamantine Forge. People need a new hobby.
These people were probably petrified for 100 years.
The crystal shines only faintly. A memory shard, the wizard had called it. The crystal's glow swells, drawing you into its depths. You are transported somewhere deep, loud, and hot as the hells themselves. Within the Underdark's bowels, beyond an ancient stronghold, hovers a giant hammer, waiting to fall. An echoing
Bonk.
clang, and you're back to yourself, left only with a firm sense of a place, a grand forge.
Nice. Now let's see how this works. Hey, Mourning Frost. That's clever. Dealing cold damage deals additional 1 cold damage. Dealing cold damage with a spell possibly inflicts shield. Oh, vulnerable to... So it gives you 50% if it hits. Oh, that might be really fucking good. That's a good fucking thing. Okay. It does look dope. It looks like Janus stuff from Warcraft 3. Yeah, like it. I was like, this is too sturdy to destroy it. Maybe I can turn it off. Oh shit, it worked. Oh, good, 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 good. Oh, the lanterns lit up as well. Nice. So it uses actual anti-magic blooms for magic. Interesting. That's a cool animation. I like it. Oh, looks like boss area. Looks like fucking Dwemer Ruins. I like it.
The collar's trembling. Must be something nearby that's causing it.
Clever. Food is dispensed for anyone wearing this collar. Only one serving for me, I guess.
Oh.
A disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too and considers the vision.
Tissue markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense. No. Wait.
Did I? Probably.
The texts are enciphered, but I've solved the pattern. It's a story. About Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
You don't like when someone breaks your indoctrination, like on Shadowheart?
Githyanki writing. Every word a wheel, every letter a spoke. The most powerful texts are engraved in slate. Some so ancient, only the most erudite Gish can read them. A traitor. A dead one. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it. Very well. I will read it to you.
Please do.
The Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from gay shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two.
Yeah, Githyanki is
Gith
right.
traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the empire against the mother's wishes.
Yeah, makes sense.
But Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun. Disregard this drivel. Gith declared Vlaakith queen of the empire, and her own son defied her. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich.
I really doubt it. Even Githzerai fucking hate mind flayers.
She did nothing of the sort.
She probably did.
For your good fortunes, I'm a tolerant woman, or I'd have sliced off a few toes for suggesting it.
New sounds to dampen like a crushing break. Is it the foe? That foul, contemptuous heel? Come out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Command as if you feel, my lord, my liege.
Don't get me wrong. I love poetry as much as an ex-wizard, but using it to command an automaton seems a bit self-indulgent.
Come on, Gale.
An unpronounced command that I cannot fulfill.
Oh, he only speaks in poetry.
An unpronounced command
Yeah,
that I cannot fulfill. If you do not believe the secret show, reveal the truth. Do what you wish to see.
Oh shit, they become incapacitated when I touch them with the... Yeah, cool.
Command as if you feel, my lord, my liege.
Don't get me wrong. I love poetry as much as an ex-wizard, but using it to command an automaton seems a bit self-indulgent to me.
This was about evilness, so probably not
Of
this.
course, my love. Don't be afraid, sweet girl. What can I do? Would you like a hug?
Yes, please.
Come here. For just a moment.
Aww.
His arms are too tight and too low for a comfortable hug, as if he's meant to be embracing someone slightly shorter.
Remember, you are loved little so much.
Sperm dabbling, maybe?
Everyone will be so proud of you. As I already am.
She must have been lonely, but I kinda get it.
Careful, Lae'zel. It's dark around here. Would be a terrible shame to lose you forever.
Yes. Do keep your wits, Shadowheart. Should a dagger suddenly slice your neck, we may never know who's to blame.
Very friendly. Also, I'm pretty sure it's a jab at the fact that Githyanki don't have dark vision.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
Finally happened.
That artifact is an heirloom of my people. Likely she spilled Githyanki blood in order to steal it. This cannot stand.
Heirloom? plunder from some conquered realm, more like. This artifact is the only thing keeping us from becoming slaves to our parasites. Be glad I have it.
Remove yourself if you are so easily offended. This is not your concern.
I will break your jaw.
Nonsense. You're just finally showing us what you really are. A reaver to the bone.
Spare your indignity. Every word that spills from your mouth is worth less than the last.
Lae'zel thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clear.
By the way, I have it.
She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
Oh, we need
You
this.
hear that, Lae'zel? It's called common sense.
You seek reason in dishonor. Incorrect. Judicious bloodletting settles feuds and roots out the weak, the deceitful.
Do you hear this, tribe? Our lives are at stake, and she wants us to turn on each other.
No others. Just you and me. The bad blood must be purged. A jewel come first light.
You mean I'd get to prove you wrong and thrash you? I love it.
I mean, Shadowheart
Get some
doesn't
rest,
fight
Lae'zel.
fair.
You'll need it.
So I just assume she's going to beat her ass when she's sleeping or something.
You had every chance to look the other way.
Oh,
But here we are.
even better.
You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Only like 30 or something. Yeah, fucking bards, man.
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
Can I do that, Lae'zel? Can I turn my back on you?
Never. Thieves aren't afforded such luxury.
Loosen the grip on your pride for one blasted moment, won't you? We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
At least they didn't murder each other. It's really surprising because Shadowheart doesn't act like a Sharite. Sharite would just stab her. And that's good, because that means there is a way to get her back to Saloon or something.
I don't think there'll be any more trouble between Lae'zel and I, if you were wondering. We can all sleep easier now. Well, apart from all the rest. You have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes.
Well, in the end you didn't stab her, so...
Very glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled things without letting any blood. I would have enjoyed the spectacle, but not losing either one of those lunatics.
Oh god, you're charming.
Oh, I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over that artifact. A pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment.
It is over where I am concerned. Yes, I'm sure you believe that. Reality would not reflect your ego, I'm afraid.
Clever words for someone I can break legs off.
I'll say one thing for our troop. We're not short on drama. I'm glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled their differences peacefully. Eventually.
I greet you, child of the sun. How has your search for the mushrooms fared? These are fine specimens. It will only take me a moment to brew them to proper potency.
So I guess we're
Omeluum turns
getting
away
LSD.
to prepare the potion, lost in its own musings.
You must drink the entire draught. I can make no promises as to its taste. It will lower the psionic defenses around the lava. If I cannot remove it, I may still be able to tell you more about its origin.
Omeluum watches you with cautious intensity. It expects doubt. It expects fear.
Only in that you may be a danger to yourself. What the potion may make you see or feel, I cannot determine.
The dark
but
urge.
unless you are already a step from death, it will not kill you.
Let's fucking go.
The acidic liquid tightens your throat, burning on the way down. It's a bolt of agony straight to your stomach.
Not a drop left. Very good. As the potion influences your mind, you may find yourself acting irrationally. Try and stay focused.
The world loses its edges, its finer boundaries. You are fluid, but trapped like a creature suspended in amber.
Wisdom or intelligence? Yeah, wisdom. I have some from the Necromancy of Thay. Oh wow, that was low, holy shit.
Dark holes bite at the edges of your vision, but the void cannot draw you in. The tadpole spasms, seizes. It's fighting the potion even harder than you are. Fear pierces your mind like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it needs to hollow out your skull.
Ooh, that's big. Okay, both are the same. Oh my god, this is so long! I hope I have inspiration. I think I have like a million, yeah. Let's go. Hey, better.
The cold blades lose their edge. You are stalwart, turning that tide of fear against itself. The parasite swells with power. More power than you have ever felt before. It surges and twists, lashing out against that which would dare to intrude. The parasite in your mind quiets, pleased with itself.
Omeluum, are you well?
That lava is like nothing I have ever observed before. Its power is unsettling.
Oh. I felt it grow inside me, yeah.
Such an outcome was not in my calculations. There is more to this being than mere
Elaborate? I mean, it's up. He didn't say that he can get it out of my head. He just said that he may communicate with it to get some information.
Yet that power may grow beyond your control. I have another intermediate solution, if you are in need.
Yes.
I possess a ring of mind shielding. It prevents elder brains from noticing my presence. It will not remove the lava, but it will limit its influence, both positive and negative. I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, the ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn? A fascinating topic indeed. What can you tell me?
I think you would be more interested in that, and the difference is like 1 point. So let's go with that. Gimme, gimme. Are you kidding me? 1 fucking point. Are you kidding me? Again, 1 fucking point. I swear to fuck, I had 4 inspirations before this shit. Final, Jesus Christ, 3.
What a brilliant experience. To feel 1 step closer to my ancestors is a fine gift indeed. Here, it is yours. May it serve you as well as it has served me.
That thing better work. If it doesn't, I doubt you'll be in any position to complain.
Of course, the lava remains. Be ever vigilant of its growth.
Get the leather. I ain't wasting more words on you until it's done. What a hunt. Maybe you'll find a belt next.
Right. I'll mop up here. You get across the Ebon Lake. Find Sergeant Thrin. Not too sharp, are you? Look for a Duergar with a sound mug and bare feet. Squad of my kin camping in some ruins.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Is this the end of the act or something? I'm not sure. What? The fuck are you?
Tiefling! What are you doing on Gek's raft?
Hello there.
Where's Gek? Who are you? Well, I'll be. You got them? The sergeant's been whining non-stop. What about Gek? Where's he at?
Back at the thing.
More like avoiding the sergeant, I reckon.
Possibly.
Come on. Let's get you to shore. You're the one telling the sergeant what happened.
Sure.
The rest of you, keep patrolling. I'll be heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
My question is it still Act 1? I will see by waypoint probably. Waypoints probably. Whoa, that's dope. And looks drow, not Duergar.
Well, I've been plowed sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
You shithead! Time you showed up, we got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on true soul Nere's prick.
Rugno! The twat soul caused a rockfall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating.
Yo.
Who's the hoon, Grayman? Another slave for the dig. That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Duergar is not infected, yet your mind
That's weird.
resonate.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. Your twat soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
I will break your neck. I'll take your head before your gold.
Unclog your hole. Just shitting around.
Nice swing of the
And I'm warning
dagger.
you. That
Swing, I
twat
mean.
soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
She really oozes charm, this one. Perhaps we should spare a thought for the wretches she's enslaved.
Yeah, we will. Don't worry, bro. Important thing is, she doesn't have a parasite and we could resonate with her. If I recall correctly, Duergar, like Gith, were slaves of Illithids and just split off when they won, like, slave rebellion, which means that maybe... which just confirms that Absol is somehow tied to Mind Flayers, not just being used by them or something. Oh, so it wasn't elves, it was Sharites, so probably Dark Justiciar statues or something. Oh shit, there's more. Enjoy the spiders, fucker.
I'm coming for you.
See, I can also put bodies on the... what's the name? On the board. Ow, all the spiders. What an asshole. Counter spell, you little fuck. But good. Good night, motherfucker. Ow, he actually hit me. What is this bullshit? For fuck's sake. And she glitched under the terrain. Ah, what is this fight? Gale shoots magic missile that doesn't fucking fly. She goes under the ground. What is going on?
I can't even catch my breath.
You're fucked, buddy.
I'm coming along, just not fast enough. Any word on my people? I'm almost sorry to hear it. I hope to have the pleasure myself. There's plenty more guarding my people, but I'd say you've made a fine start.
That drow, Nere, is going to be on his last gasp unless someone digs him out. Though not necessarily our concern, of course.
So, are we saving this Nere from suffocating or leaving him to die? I'm fine with either, naturally. The last thing I want to do is ruin these nails digging through rock. Gods, really? Oh, saving a drow I can understand, but saving gnomes? Oh. But if you insist on being a hero, I won't get in your way. Just don't expect me to help either.
He's back.
Blood hurts.
Aww. That's some shit perspective.
Look, cut.
Owlbears are cool. Wow, 2 buffs from Glut give
As
us
the
this,
wound
nice.
closes, the cub begins testing his weight on the leg.
Good, no hurt. Teeth, claws, bigger. Strong, fight, win. Too big. Wait, strong, show you.
Oh my god.
The little beast's quite charming once you get accustomed to the smell of rotting flesh.
Hello. You are not food. You are friend.
Yes, I am.
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin camp smells like goblins. Yes, fun. Ooh, more.
Oh, so I still have buff from him. Ha!
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon. You are one with Spore. Your throat tightens, then relaxes. The air is serene, your mind untroubled.
And I sense only silence from the Duergar hunters. The rot is cleansed. The songs we sing now carry your spirit. You shall now be called Kin Spirit. You aid us in good faith. In good faith, I thank you. The Guardian Gate is open already.
This must have been remarkable. Maybe their vision didn't stand the test of time.
You stare into the The longer you stare, the more uneasy you feel. There is a presence. You are seen. Your consciousness surges into the orb. First, there is blackness. Then, a pair of unblinking red eyes. Pain grips your skull as the eyes stare into you. Then, look away. The connection is broken.
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher. As rare as a smile in Sindelrin, you might say. But I've no skill for slaving. I prefer chisel to cane. But these learned eyes reach their limits, and so I must humbly request yours. Peering into cracks and crevices in hope to find history's morsels. I have come up regrettably short. I hope you might see truths where I cannot. The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see. And be thorough.
several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grymforge. The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out?
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor. Many split cleanly in two, yet some walls remain fully intact. No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
Oh, probably the Guardian.
What do you think?
Just a second.
You recall the tale of a Sharan fortress armed with impenetrable adamantine, a metal created by a gnomish mage.
Yeah.
There were also whispers of the gnome's secret project, an invincible guardian, though its existence was never proven.
What do you think? Incredible. An entire history risen from dirt and debris. Picture it. An ancient city, hewn from the stone by disciples of Shah, later abandoned. Untold centuries later, a new tribe revives it. Fresh walls, fresh sculptures, until a great hell beast charges through, toppling the walls and crushing the people. That explains the infernal plate I found.
Ooh,
Perhaps you might have use of it.
Karlach will be happy.
But my work has only begun. There is more still to find. I must get to it.
The stone and left sulfuric crystals found.
How fascinating. I told my kinfolk that book learning has its benefits. A crafty gnome, helping forge a fortress that would last an eon. Mythic metal atop stone hewn by the devoted. That's to say nothing of this tale of an invulnerable protector. It's unfortunate the Sharan's successors found no proof. Doesn't explain this infernal plate I found, though. Here. Take it. Perhaps you'll be able to figure out why it's here.
That's nice.
But my work has only begun. There is more still to find. I must get to it.